My mom didn't say a word when she found me crying. She just changed my life forever. When I was 16, I was going through a really tough time. I was struggling with depression and anxiety, and I felt like I was drowning in my own thoughts. I was also dealing with a lot of stress at school, and I felt like I was constantly being pulled in different directions. One day I was sitting in my room, feeling completely overwhelmed. I was crying and I couldn't stop. I felt like I was going to explode. My mom walked in and saw me. She didn't say anything. She just sat down next to me and wrapped her arms around me. She held me tight and she didn't let go. I cried into her shoulder for what felt like hours. She didn't say anything. She just held me. Eventually, I stopped crying. I felt a little better. My mom looked at me and said, "I love you. I'm here for you. You don't have to go through this alone." Those words meant everything to me. I realized that I wasn't alone. I had someone who loved me and cared about me. Someone who was willing to hold me when I was falling apart. That moment changed everything for me. I started to get better. I started to see a therapist, and I started to work on my mental health. I realized that I didn't have to go through life alone. I had people who loved me and cared about me, and that made all the difference.